I want to jump straight into it today because you brought with you some lovely charts for us to look at. The first one you've named Technically Superior because it's got all the indicators that you like. So tell us what we're looking at.
It certainly does, Cara. Thanks for having me as always. The first chart up, as we can see, there is Iluka. And as you say, it's got everything that I like to see. So the EMAs are in the right configuration. That's the red, the blue, and the green line there. And as I've said before, the purpose of these EMAs is really to show me that the stock is trending in the right direction across multiple timeframes. And that's what we see there. For those playing at home, it's the 8, 21 and 125 period EMAs. So you can slap them on your charts at home and see what they sort of look like. But you're looking for red above blue, and then you're looking for both of those to be above that longer term EMA filter, which is the green one. There's the classic uptrend definition of an uptrend on this chart, a series of unbroken high lows and higher highs. We've got some nice uptrend support there, long-term uptrend support there. That's that yellow line. And most importantly, we've recently seen a breakout above a big round number at $10. That occurred yesterday, and this was one, in fact, that I recommended to my members via our Markets Day newsletter yesterday. And it's nice to see that it's kicked on a little bit today, up around another 2.5%, up around 10.46. So it was really that breakthrough $10 that was the trigger, Cara, and all those other elements are in place. Good strong momentum. And also not yet overbought on the RSI. So just coming together nicely in terms of the package of indicators that I like to look at.
Yeah, and just having a look at that volume play there, Chris. I mean, what are you looking at for when it comes to that's being traded in the market at the moment?
Yeah, so I always like to see rising average volume, Cara, through the latest part of the rally. Obviously, we're taking action on the right-hand side of the chart. So the volume on the left-hand side of the chart, although not completely unimportant, doesn't really worry me all that much. It's nice to see rising average volume through the latest part because that indicates that more and more people are getting involved in the stock. And it's not just the involvement, because of course you could have more sellers and that would create more volume or more people willing to cross the bid. But that's really exactly it, is, when you see rising average volume in an uptrend, it's the buyers that are creating the action. They're the ones crossing the spread and meeting those sellers on the other side and saying, yes, I will take up that stock at a higher price. So it just shows, again, through that last part of the uptrend that more and more people are getting interested in it. And it's a nice thing to see. If you see a divergence between volumes and a trend, can suggest perhaps that the trend is weakening. So in this case, it's moving in the right direction in line with the trend, which is nice.